Greetings everyone, Garnet Schulhauser here. For those of you who don't know me yet, welcome. If you caught the first episode, you'll know that my work has been featured in a documentary series currently streaming on Amazon Prime. In this episode, we're going to explore the life review, reliving your whole life. If you haven't watched the first episode, please go back and watch it. The link is in the description below. Now let's dive in. In my fifth book, Dancing with Angels in Heaven, I describe an orientation class I observed on one of my trips to the spirit side, which was conducted by my spirit guide, Albert, and Sophia, the chair of the Council of Wise Ones. The class gave a detailed description of what to expect on Earth, with guest appearances by Jesus and Gaia, the consciousness of Mother Earth. It was a wise summation of the role of souls, guides, and angels in the cycle of reincarnation. It was designed to help the souls make an informed decision about whether to incarnate on Earth, and likely something that we all attended before we took the plunge on our planet. And to clearly demonstrate that humor is alive and well on the spirit side, at the beginning of the class, Sophia said to the group, and I quote, "Our first piece of advice to you is to run like hell before it is too late." She continued, "You must be out of your mind to even consider a life on Earth, which already has too many crazy people wreaking havoc on the civilization." She was joking, of course, but there was a smidgen of truth to what she said, as you probably already know based on your experiences in this life so far. In simple terms, a life review is a trip down memory lane where souls can examine in detail all the events of the soul's last lives on Earth. During a life review, souls will recall the details of the life plans they prepared before they incarnated, something they are not allowed to do during their time on Earth. This allows souls to compare the lives they actually lived against the lives they hope to live in their pre-birth planning. They can check off the challenges they overcame and the ones they failed to confront, as well as the lessons they learned or failed to learn. And with the benefit of this hindsight, souls will understand what events triggered them to do the things they did, whether good or bad. But since there are no absolute right or wrong actions on Earth that are dictated by the Source or anyone else, souls will judge their behavior in relation to the goals they set for themselves before incarnating. Life reviews are like watching a 3D movie that souls can watch in as much detail as they choose. They can watch their lives unfold in chronological order or in any other sequence they wish, and they can fast forward, slow down, or pause the review in any way that makes sense to them. And one of the most valuable features of a life review is that souls are allowed to hear the thoughts and feel the emotions of the people they interacted with during their lives. So, if you said something nasty to a coworker one day, you would feel the pain and anguish of that person as they try to understand why you wanted to hurt them. And it may be the case that you did not intend to offend them, but you did so inadvertently because you were not careful with your words. With the benefit of your review, you will better understand that people must think before they speak to avoid hurting other people. But the life review is not just about the bad things you did in life. You will also see all the good deeds that you did, and this will help you understand what motivated you to be a good person. If you helped your elderly neighbor shovel the snow off her driveway after a snowstorm, you would feel the love and gratitude she felt as she watched you from her window. This would help you understand that even the simplest acts of kindness can make a positive difference in someone's life. The goal of a life review is not to make you feel guilty about the things you did or the challenges you avoided, but to provide a learning tool to allow you to plan your next incarnation where you can try once again to be a better person. And your spirit guides will be with you during your life review, and their perspective on your past life will be important to help you evaluate your last incarnation, as they provide you with sage advice in planning your next life. Your life review will also make you aware of any negative karma you acquired during your last life, as well as the challenges you failed to confront and the lessons you did not learn. Armed with this knowledge, you can decide what things to include in your next life, as well as anything you should avoid. If one of the challenges in your last life was to avoid the urge to beat your wife when you were angry at the world, and you failed to curtail this impulse, you may want to include a similar scenario in your next incarnation to see if you can overcome this compulsion. Or you may choose a life where you will be the wife who has to endure the beatings to give you first-hand experience of how awful it is to suffer this abuse. If you had been a wealthy woman who frequently had her servants beaten for minor mistakes, you may try to balance your karma by choosing a new life where you will play a key role in sheltering the spouses and children of abusive men. The good news is that you are eternal, and you can have as many lives as you like on the denser planes. And because souls do not have deadlines or timetables to meet, you can incarnate on Earth 5 times or 200 times until you feel you have graduated from this school. When I asked Albert how many lives I had on Earth, he said, I had several hundred and counting. And when I asked him if that meant I was an old soul, he smiled and said, it meant I was a slow learner. The fact that souls can have as many incarnations as they choose is not comforting to everyone. Some people have told me that there is no way they will come back to this hellhole for another incarnation. This is understandable, because we all know that a life on Earth is no walk in the park. We all encounter trials and tribulations during our journeys, no matter where we live or our station in life. But once we return to the spirit side, we can see things from a different perspective. In the spirit realm, souls view lives on Earth like actors in a play, where we are following a script we wrote for ourselves. When an actor flubs his lines in a play, he can regroup and try to do better the next time, just like souls can resolve to do better in their next incarnation. Thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like, share it with somebody who might appreciate it, and subscribe so you do not miss an episode. You will find a link to the full documentary on Amazon Prime in the description below. Watching it is a wonderful way to support the team who made all of this possible, and I'd be so grateful. And if any of the big burning questions are stirring in you, like the details about life, death, the soul, the cycle of reincarnation, those are things that are covered in my books. To find them, just click on the link below and to reach out to me directly. So until the next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next episode.